We're in today with the GTX 760. This is a 2013 video card from EVGA with 1152 shaders, 4GB of VRAM GDDR5 running at 1085 MHz on the core clock, 1502 MHz on the memory clock, 256 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7 6950X with 10 cores and 20 threads. Awesome video cards from 2013, but the best thing we can do, jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Usually I don't do this, but I started with 1440p, even though the video card is not capable of 1440p. I think this is a great video card, but it's too much for this, seriously. You can actually see I got 60 FPS only, not okay. I want this video card to succeed, but in order to succeed, you have to give it the right condition. This is not a 1440p video card. Even though it's got 4GB of VRAM, it doesn't do justice here. You have to go in the CT and see how the video card is holding, because there I get a lot of load on the video card. VRAM allocation 1.9, 1GB processed is good, 300 watts consumption from the whole computer, but here on the software it says 0.1 watts consumption. It's not okay. I think it needs to be DirectX 12 video card in order to show me the power. This is how it needs to be utilized. In Battlefield 4 with 1080p and maximum details on Ultra, I think this is gonna be peak performance from this. So 80 FPS, look at that. Ooh, beautiful. I like the temperature on this video card, seriously. I'm gonna lie, this is actually a good performance from the thermals. Usually people see they're on sniping mode, there, and that's it. There's a tank there. Hopefully it doesn't come here. Not gonna lie, this is a decent performance. I have to learn a lot about sniping here. There's lots of things that I don't understand, and dude, I started playing the game and barely after half an hour made a kill. Seriously. Love the performance this is offering here, but the only thing that is important to have good temperature. Performance can be adjusted because I'm on Ultra with this on 1080p, and it's not bad performance. The best thing you can do here is just adjust it to medium to high details, and you're gonna get more FPS, and use the VSync in such a way that you can get more from this. Not bad performance. Let's go. I'm on a ship. Why am I on a ship? I don't want to swim. Oh, can I shoot those guns? This is my pur. Oh yeah, I got a pur. Look at him. I see a sniper. Oh yeah, sniper! Kill the sniper. I'm driving a Snippy. Yeah! Sit down, boy! Dude, I'm actually surprised, even with low details, how Battlefield 1 is working. There's no problem here, but the only problem I have with this, because I knew from the start that this game is gonna be a hog on the video card, you know? So every single time I wanna play this game, I'm like, it's very demanding, not very ideal for this video card, because I have to put it on low details in 1080p. I seen him in the tower, no problem, I turn around, just for you. Come down. Yes, look at him. Drop the bombs, boy. They call me Mr. Bombastic. I'm gonna be fantastic. Let's try Fortnite on 1080p with performance mode. I have performance mode here in this game with this video card, and it's running really nice. Let's do a reset here and see what we got. Decent performance from this. I will say it's not the best, but it does the job. I like this video card, how it's performing here. 1.2 GB of VRAM allocation and 700 megabytes utilized. I went with the HDMI because in this situation I can guarantee you that this is a good performance from the video card, and I want to put as many FPS as possible. So I was like, you know what, this is actually good. Wow, that was good. Wait. Oh. Did you see something? I want that gun. 75% fan power on the video card in order to give me this temperature, 65 degrees. 65 degrees is good for a video card like this. I mean, considering the age of the video card, how much is performing now, 200 FPS nearly, 160 in some cases. This is not bad. What the f... Got a kill, a random kill. Not gonna say nothing bad about this because it's kind of good. It's very impressive on the performance side how it's holding this, you know. So I got nearly 1.2 on the voltage. This is good because it's giving me the right FPS. I got 10 gig of system RAM utilized and 10 gig of virtual memory. Very impressive from that one, but 6 ms is good because that's the only thing that matters when you're fighting here. Learn force push while using a lightsaber. I'm with the GeForce in my computer. I already have the force. Let's jump into Grand Theft Auto 4 and see how it's running with 1440p and maximum details. This is just for the meme, you know. There is options so you can make the video card run cool. Yeah, so there is no discussion. If I lower the resolution, adjust the settings, I will get more FPS. I just wanted to see how it's being butchered here. Seriously, there is no other reason. So in this situation, hey, calm down, calm down, come. Hey, listen, it's red. Oh, perfect. Sorry.
This is Daddy's car!
This is Daddy's car. Oh, Daddy's car. Alright, let's take Daddy's car. Alright, so I like the video card, how it's performing here. One, there is no discussion. If I can if I want to put it on 1080p, well, actually we're gonna test 1080p and see how it's holding there. I got maximum load here with this video card, maximum quality, 1440p, and it's holding okay-ish theoretically. There's no problem with this, you know, 46 FPS, 50 FPS on this occasion. I'll call this a big win. Now my car is Daddy's car. Nice performance, 46, still holding around 40 FPS. This is not bad, actually good. I think it's gonna work really nice on 1080p. Let's try 1080p because apparently it's got potential and it wants to scream. I think I have to go on, what, 900p with this amount of details? In Fortnite, because of that FPS, I had 65 degrees. I'm very surprised that this video card is running like this. It's got 4 gig of VRAM and it's impressive. I have to test more games in this. Let's do one more reset and see how much it's gonna average through the setting. This is very important. Lows and 1%, it's like dipping really hard in this case. Look at that, 28 FPS on 1%. Not okay, man, but on 46 on minimal, not bad. Maximum load, 61 degrees. This is good. Fan speed is good. Everything is good in this case. So the computer itself is doing the job and there is no problem on playing this game with this video card. If you do the right settings, that's the only thing that matters. This is going to be a very interesting test with the video card. I got 1080p here with maximum details. We're gonna adjust the settings because it's got potential, but with maximum settings, I just wanted to show you how the video card is performing here. It does a great job. There's no problem on adjusting this. There's a lot of possibilities, but I'm on 1080p with maximum details based on MSI Afterburner overlay. So ideal would be to have an average how much is gonna offer me here. 15 FPS is okay, 26 on average. It's not ideal, but yeah, definitely I need to take that enhanced light out in order to gain more FPS. But if it's averaging around 40 FPS, this is good because then it's gonna reach 90, I mean double or even 100 FPS, 100%. But in this case, doesn't utilize too much VRAM, only the core. On the system side, I got like 5-10% load on the CPU with 5 gig of system RAM and 7 virtual memory. Interesting. The computer doesn't even reach 300 watts. So let's adjust this. This is what I want to do. Only disable this one and go full dynamic light enhanced. You can actually see now with this combination is gonna run much better. I got 120 FPS. In the city, I got 60-80 FPS. Look at that, I said double. But the only problem I have now with this amount of performance is that I got more wattage consumption. So in this situation, it's gonna be really nice with this video card. But my advice will be to just lock the FPS because the quality, the performance is here. So if you do that, you're gonna distress the whole thing, and 60 FPS is quite enough. I'm actually curious how much is gonna lower on the wattage. Let's lock it to 60 FPS and see how much we got. 70% load on the core, 260 watts. That's a lot. seriously 40 watts can drop just because you went from 80 to 60 FPS. So if you lock the FPS to 60, you're gonna make the whole computer run cooler. So on the temperature, instead of going to 65 degrees, you get now 59, 58 degrees, 70, 80% load on the core, 700 megabytes of VRAM utilized, and 500 processed. This is an awesome result. So 2013, 2008, 5 years difference between them. Not bad. This is a great game and you need to test it with this video card. I got 1080p here with maximum details. I'm gonna compare it to World of Tanks. No. I play a lot of World of Tanks, I play a lot of War Thunder, and I need to bring this one too into the playlist because it's a freaking nice game and it's loading up the video card really nice. It looks good, it runs great. In this situation I got 3 gig of VRAM allocated, 2.6 process. It's doing the job, so there is no problem on utilizing this. Look at this, look how nice it looks. Alright, let's see, 80 FPS is good, 64 on minimal. I got maximum details here with this normal preset, and it's holding okay, like 3 gig of VRAM only and 2.4 allocation. Maximum core load, temperature wise is good. Got high ambient temperature here in the room, so there's no problem on pushing this video card to the limit. On the system side I got 20% load on the CPU with 8.3 gig of system RAM. It's holding okay, not a big problem. Armored warfare, armored warfare. Love it, seriously, love the performance it's offering here. I think this is a great game and it's very nice to see the difference between them. Maybe in the future I want to see some SLI combination and I want to compare as a factor with this video card. I'm thinking on bringing those Mars edition, and I want to see this game performing with this video card, then looking on those models how they are performing. That video card has got a dual core system and in SLI, and I think this is a very interesting idea to see that video card versus this one. A single 760 with 4 gig of VRAM. A very interesting setup, but regardless, in this situation I will say this is fantastic. 70, 80 FPS is good, maximum details, 1080p. This one is going to perform better on this occasion with this game because of the performance it's got on the memory. It's got 4 gig of VRAM for one core, and maybe that dual BGA doesn't perform the same. I don't know, seriously, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna have more FPS. I'm just curious, how this video card is performing here. I'll definitely look into that Mars edition to see how it's performing compared to this one. So I'll take it, I'll take this as a big W. I want to try Fallout because SLI in the future with this same idea of Kepler, and I want to see how he's performing this video card in this game. I maxed out everything on 1080p, got like 55 FPS, but I see something really strange, and I think this is not the right performance. Seriously, it shows me 55, 40, 55 here, but dude, I seen the sun coming out and I was like, it dropped the FPS half of it. Explain to me what's going on, seriously. Now I got 20 FPS. After the sun came out, look at this, 20 FPS. Can actually see everything turn around. Maybe the light, shadows, it's amplifying the load in this case. I mean, it looks great, but I don't have the FPS. I want to go with maximum details, and in this case I don't have it. 280 watts. It's showing me that the core is mega load. I don't have a lot of VRAM utilization, only 1.6 gig is allocated and 1.2 process. So in this situation, 4 gig model, it's kind of useless. Seriously, I have to look at the ground in order to get the FPS. How about the sky? Very important to understand this video card is not capable of delivering a lot of FPS with this resolution and this quality. I have to adjust it here, maybe put it to medium details in order to get this game running. But I just wanted to see the performance, the real performance is got with maximum quality with 1080p. It's there almost. I love this idea of 4 gig of VRAM with a Kepler video card. It's fantastic. 760, 750 Ti, they're all good, but the 750 Ti has got DirectX support. Kind of funny to see this video card being underperformed by that video card. It's humiliating, but at the same time it shows me the true performance and the true priorities when it comes to an old video card like this. So in this case, this video card needs to be cheaper than a 750 Ti because of that DirectX 11, but if you do find something like this, I really love them. Seriously, this 760 Ti, it's got lots of power. Seriously, 1152 shaders. So if you're not interested on games that require DirectX 12, that will be not advantageous for you. Just because you have DirectX 12 features doesn't mean you have to enter the game. Just because you have something doesn't mean you have to use it in a 750 Ti with DirectX 12 support, a Maxwell version. In this case, I will definitely suggest to get this video card very cheap, because you can get it cheap. You have an advantage over more expensive video cards, because this is old. This is an old video card that managed to survive even today. So 2025, 2013, that means the solder, it's very reliable. It managed to survive the test of time. So you managed to do that, and you want to build an older machine with an older operating system, or even Windows 10, light games, esports game, you can actually see the video card is doing great. I managed to do today a couple of tests that I would like to see in the future compared to an SLI variant or an SLI kit. So if you are interested on getting something like this, it needs to be compared to something, and that is the end goal that I wanted to see today. You know, SLI is good. This one has 2 SLI connectors on the PCB. That means you can go higher on the mainboard, up to 4-way if the mainboards allow you, but it's not suggested, because maybe if you have them cheap and you have the mainboard, why not go play around with them, because it's worth it. But I would definitely like to have something similar with 4 gigs so I can test more games. Very interesting topic. I like it. I recommend a video card like this if it's cheap. If not, leave it alone, because 4 gig of VRAM models are very low in price nowadays, and they are more efficient than this one. This is like a very powerful video card that consume a lot of wattage with only 4 gig of VRAM. 1050 Ti, RX 460, 560, you know, video cards that are more efficient with the same amount of VRAM, they are more recommendable than this one. This is for enthusiasts or for somebody who managed to find them cheap. That's it. Plus, I really like the EVGA style, and yeah, I'm not recommending it because I want to get another one. It's like, don't say it's nice, don't say they look nice, because you won't get it, you know, and that's the whole point. If you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment, smash that like button if you are already subscribed. If not, join the club, and as usual, I will see you very soon.